Ooh. I spotted that a little late. That could have been really bad. That was a pretty good first stage. I got like lucky here and there. I didn't have to go crazy at the end either to find last few enemies I needed. We're already doing that where I'm skipping stages by accident. That's alright. I just gotta pay more attention from now on. Fighting the blue guy is fun. Yo, what's up, Ty? How's it going, man? It's going pretty good. I'm assuming you're either getting off of work or something similar. I don't know where the other guy is. I'll just leave him alone. Can't sleep? Yeah, I know what you mean, man. Quit last Sunday. Look at getting a new job, or did you not like it? Let's that'll be in 2 weeks. Gotcha. Well, unless you have any other plans, I'm assuming you'll just be running. You'll be running. Wow, I am brain farting like super hard right now. I keep saying SF in my mind, and for whatever reason, whenever I want to like say it out, I keep wanting to say Street Fighter, and I'm obviously not speedrunning Street Fighter. Something Force. Wow, I am super hard like brain farting right now. Last year, the next couple weeks, nice, dude. Oh, he's a bright side. Oh, that sucks. Good thing I heart. Shining Force, there we go. Good lord. It shouldn't be hard. I just brain farted, dude. I'm pretty tired right now, so my brain's not working right, apparently. Need 4 more. I need to get lucky here with spawns, otherwise I might be in trouble. With 1. Alright, we should be good now. Hopefully this red guy is not a dick. We'll see. Yeah, alright. He despawns. Hopefully the blue guy's here then. I guess I'll take out the bird. There we go. That was backwards way of doing that. So what are you gonna do when you finally get the sub 5? What's your game plan? Streaming a lot at night? I think it's just... I'd rather stream at a time when people are actually awake so I can actually have people watch my stream. But, I'm very much a night owl. I've got like a... mosquito on my CRT. I am like nocturnal to a key. Plus it's a lot cooler at night too. I don't like streaming when it's warm. And it gets warm in here during the day. So I don't really have any AC or anything. I forgot to do the spawn. Oh well. Also, I'm facing the wrong way with the camera. Only reason why anybody's in your channel. Ever considered doing a different Shining Force? Because there's so many Shining Force games, I'm surprised that's the only one you run. And I don't think you should be afraid to branch out and do different speedruns. I think your viewers... You've got a good viewership, I think. I think people will watch you no matter what you do. Don't think you want to go hard on any of them. Take so much time. Yeah, that is the one thing I always forget about Shining Force, is there's so much knowledge and routing, everything that's required from them. That imagine, once you're comfortable, like, you're at a pretty comfortable level with Shining Force because you know it so well. Starting over, I guess, would be kind of rough. Ooh. Oh, is he in Lion King? Like, Lion King for the original Super Nintendo? I've actually, if I remember correctly, I've heard that's pretty good. I'll finish learning glitchless once I'm not dedicated to, like, a crap ton of marathons. Believe me, I still want to. Legacy of Darkness. Do it up, man. You know I'll be doing Legacy of Darkness soon, trying to get back into it. So I gotta get Carrie ready for SGDQ. And I'll be honest, I really want the record. I'm still salty that I left it with only 10 seconds. No, I threw that the wrong hand. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. Alright, pretty good dragon, actually. I got pretty lucky with the patterns. That's the plan, at least. Yeah, well. You can always share what you have an interest in speedrunning, but, you know, me for sure, I'm all over the place. I'll say what I have an interest in, and I'll do something else, you know me. There's a lot of things I still do want to do. Pretty much, if it's something that's on speedrun.com and the time is shit, I want to go back and, like, improve it. Is this gonna be a finish run? Yeah. The only reason that I didn't finish my last run that was like super PB paced is because my stream died, which is pretty lame. Oh, I didn't get the fish. Lame. So yeah, my game plan for tonight is to finish 2 completed runs. And if I don't PB, it'll be kind of a joke. Since PBing really won't be that hard. Getting 140 would not be hard at all. I'm capable of it. I just need to stop making silly mistakes. Oops. And I love this new CRT controller, but getting used to both of them at the same time has been interesting, to say the least. I'm pretty excited you're gonna be at SGDQ, by the way. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, cool, I got both of them. This has been a pretty sloppy blue one so far. New TV. Well, it's not really a new one. It's a CRT I got last year at NASA for $5, and it's freaking huge, and I really like it. Pretty decent quality. But I'm finally home from London, so I actually have a CRT to play on now. So it's more of that, I guess. Oh, I missed the bridge. There we go. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool, man. I don't know if I asked you already. Did you already have rooms figured out and all that jazz? Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, you have your house. I'm still trying to figure out my room situation. I might end up just getting a cheapy hotel that's nearby. And then, because I'll have my car there, so I'll just drive back and forth, I guess. No worries, dude. I multitask while I stream while I watch streams all the time, so I gotcha. Did I go on the forums? Yeah, I should look, because I can guarantee you there's gonna be a room that's open. If it's only a little bit more expensive, though, I might, like, I don't know. If it's only a little bit more expensive, I'd rather just have, like, my own room. They will pair you up. They have like a system for it or something? Oh, what am I doing? I was sloppy. I'm okay with sloppy in a run, especially this early, as long as I don't do anything stupid and die and lose like 5 minutes. What are you playing, if you don't mind me asking? I'm kind of curious. I spent most of my day playing Ratchet and Clank, Tools of Destruction. Because I haven't played it yet, and it's really good. Borrowed it from my roommate. Oh, whoops. Forgot to split. Nice. Okay. That was a difficult gold card to get. Nice. And then she went and got her own heart back, so... Oh god. Cool. That was pretty good. Legacy of Cancer. Oh, League of Cancer. Oh, they said Legacy of Cancer. I have played very, very little League. My sister got me to play a little bit back in the day. Well, good luck with League. That's too low, I think. Ugh, I suck. Come on. Oh shit, that's bad. I need to hurry my ass up. Oh, I missed it. That's fine. I gotta kill more enemies at the end, I'll just come back here. That's what I get for trying to do that on diagonal camera angles. Should not have been that big of a deal, but apparently it was. Alright, so I'll hit the switch, and then when I do the bottom stuff, I'll go back up there to get more kills. Nice. No! Okay. 5 more enemies. Hopefully that kills the butterfly. Alright, that was actually pretty good. Toxicity in this game makes it bad. Just like the people and like what they say in chat and stuff. You can say that about anything that's popular though. League is pretty damn popular. Oh. Alright, cool. There we go. Alright, give me a good pattern. No, fuck you. That's literally the worst pattern he can give you, because there's nothing I can do during this phase, I just have to wait, and then he comes back here and I have to wait again for him to do this next attack. I forgot to split up on again. Oh, I fucked up. There we go. Alright. Ugh. No, what are these patterns, man? Okay, there we go. Oh wait, not yet. I gotta blow up his knocker first. Okay. Now don't give me cutter, please. There we go. Alright, we're good. Alright, it was a bad pattern, but my PB died at the end of this fight. So we're pretty much gonna save time regardless. Alright, cool. I don't know why splitting is so hard for me in 120 cards. It's just, it's unnatural to do a level twice and split twice for it. It sounds like it would be fine, but for some reason, I like to group it up a lot. Okay. Red Mountain's probably the hardest of the 4. So I'm probably gonna focus a little bit. Stuff like that. Which sucks, because that means I lost my heart. Come on. There we go. Good news is when you die, you still keep your gold cards. So I didn't need to get that one again. Oh my good lord. Ugh. That was my fault entirely. I went back too early. Alright, let's not die anymore. Let's not have any more lives. I'll probably, like, force myself to have a game over. After this stage, so I don't game over, like, in like an important spot. Does that make sense? Alright. The really dangerous part is over, but... Oops. Come on, stop doing that. I'm debating on getting a heart as well. I should kill this guy. Okay. Debating on getting a heart as well before I go to red 3. Well, actually, you know what? I can get one from Orion. So we'll just do that then. Wow, I'm still gonna save time. Even with 2 deaths. Okay, maybe not. Close though. If I was smart, I would have game over myself on the last level. Because this one has the cutscene at the start. So, as long as I don't die though, it's not a big deal. Oops, that's alright. As I die at the end of it. That was a really bad attempt at Orion. Should probably not do that again. Oh, how'd you not get hit by that? Come on. You dick! Alright, we're good. Got a heart too. Alright, we're good. I couldn't remember if I got the, card from popping him on the head. Alright, sweet. Alright. This is, for me, the hardest level in the game. Okay. Where's the last one? Did I get them all? Alright, I got lucky. I got my heart back. That's alright. Normally I kill those two guys, but I already got my gold card for killing 30 enemies, so I don't need to. Yo, what's up, SK? Thanks for the host, man. I take it you didn't finish another Squeak Squad run? Seems a little early. Thanks for the good luck, man. Died in a really dumb way. I get the impression it's kind of like that in some ways. Yo, what's up, Square Wave? Long time no see. How you been? Thanks for the good luck, dude. So is that your normal streaming time, SK? Because I want to be able to catch a full run of Squeak Squad. That's actually one I haven't seen yet, like, at all. Two, 3 a.m. EST. Alright, cool. Maybe tomorrow then. Because at one point I was going to bed around 11 p.m., but my sleep schedule's all goofed up now. So I'm back to doing really late streams instead. I'd like to start streaming at like maybe 10 p.m. though, so we'll see. I don't know. Oh, I took a wild guess and went the wrong way. There we go. That was actually a really good haze. I've been getting better at that fight. I practiced it a little bit. I came up with a new strategy to just kind of ignore doing damage as much as possible. Because you can get an insta-kill on him if you get 2 bombs in his cockpit. I think it works a lot better. Oh wow, the rabbit didn't spawn. I didn't go far enough. I think this is right. Nope. Okay, what did I do last time I fucked this up? I think I did a bomb jump up here. That's too close. I guess I could just wait now that Avalanche is pretty much almost gone. Yeah. That's alright, I guess. The good news is I can get another heart pretty easy, too. No PB this time, is that even possible? What, for SK? Almost just got destroyed by a snowboarder. That would've been really bad. Okay, if I'm lucky... Yeah! Oh yeah, you did PB, that's right, I watched you. By 8 seconds. I can see how that game is really RNG heavy now. Didn't seem like it too much at the end there, but... Except for that one boss that completely screwed you over. There it is. Okay. Hopefully the rabbit behaves. Yeah, alright, cool. That's good. So that rabbit can get in a really bad spot. I have to lean up against this tree to keep the wind from blowing me off the mountain. And every once in a while, that rabbit will get right in front of me while I'm trying to kick a bomb. Alright, I need 10 more. Okay, one more. Wind, stop. Alright, cool. I'm always a little worried that I'm gonna kick that bomb, blow up the object, and the gold card's gonna despawn before I can get to it because of the wind. Hasn't happened yet, but I'm sure it will at some point. So on the third level of this world, I have a hilariously large time save, where as long as I play my cards right, it should be like 16, 17 minutes ahead. I did that really weird. Normally I go over the top of the snowflake. I think it was too far down that time, though. Yeah, it should be a really, really easy PB. The only reason why I haven't PB'd yet is just literally for the dumbest reasons. I had a stream last week that... Oh, oops. I had a stream last week that Twitch was like not working or something, or OBS was failing on me, and I was at Rainbow Palace and my stream just died. So I decided I didn't want to finish the run offline. And I was like 12 minutes ahead on that one. And the PB was never seen it again. But we're gonna finish 2 runs tonight, so even if I do PB, I'm gonna keep streaming. I'll do 1 more run after that. Yeah, it happens. It's rare, but every once in a while I have issues with my stream. So I've got a pretty stable internet connection, so usually my only problem I ever have is just Twitch not wanting to work. I've only started recently using OBS, and I've only had, I think, a problem with it twice. But, we'll see, I guess. Nice. Cool. That was pretty good Regulus. So it didn't really occur to me earlier, but I should probably explain what I'm doing. So this is 120 cards for Bomberman 64. Every stage in the game has 5 cards that you can get. One of them is, it's always based on time. So you'll always have 1 card that's going to be from reaching a certain, like, time limit. Which we usually refer to as the speed card. In regular levels like the one I'm in now, like the exploring levels, there is 3 cards that are hidden in the level I have to find. And then the last card I get from the regular levels is from killing 30 enemies, and then when the 30th enemy dies, he spawns a gold card. I do have to be a little careful with this stage. The reason why I have such a large time loss is when I went to go kill the 30th enemy, a snowflake killed itself by falling off the edge of the world. And so the gold card couldn't spawn. And at that point, you have 2 options. You can restart the level, or you have to kill 30 more enemies. At the time, I decided just to restart the level, but realistically, if that problem happens again, I'll probably just grind 30 more enemies in this first area. But that's why I'm gonna grind more enemies in this first area first. And then when I get about halfway through the level, I'll get my 30th card in an area where snowflakes can't actually spawn. This is one of the few levels that actually has a large enough area like this where enemies will just continually spawn. I think there is a limit to it. At some point they stop spawning, but for the most part it's pretty consistent. So there's 2 things that are annoying with this level. Obviously it's a huge thing of ice, so you can't really kick bombs very well, that's why I throw them. The other thing is there's 2 areas. There's 4 major areas in the whole level, and then there's 2 areas, 2 areas where you have like this view from the bottom side, and it's really annoying. Okay. Okay, 26 is pretty good. I'm also going to show off the newest glitch that we've found in this game. So this will be the 30th enemy I killed, so when he dies, he'll spawn a gold card. Okay, so the way these used to be done is, since from down here you normally can't get up the slope to that red switch, which you need to, so the strategy was to kill yourself since you retain gold cards even though you die. So you'd spawn back up at the top of the slide, then slide all the way down and across. Use the momentum to get up it. However, I can't remember who it was that found it, but Tomtron started using this idea where if you run away from Sirius while you're still on a slope, the game thinks you're still on... Oh, I screwed up, so I have to do it again. But the game still thinks that you're going down the slope. Like, the game accelerates your speed while you're on the slope. So as soon as you touch that flat area, like it nullifies it, brings back to 0. But since you're continually on the slope, because Sirius is like pushing you on it, you can just keep on gaining speed. I'd actually like to sit down and see how high this can actually go. Like, do this for like 20 minutes. Let's see if it'll, like, if there's a cap on it, or if it'll just like slingshot you into like the... I don't know. I haven't really messed around with it, and I hadn't really thought about it till just now. So I have most of the gold cards now. Also, this plant's name is Gandalf because he does exactly what you just saw. He has a tendency to block that little entrance in numerous different ways. So we call him Gandalf in the B64 community. Oh wait, I need to get the gold card here. It's this one. Gaming Run has a glitch just like this. It's not useful though. I hope you find use for it, because stuff like that, like, I think it's really cool that Bomberman 64 is still finally starting to get, like, stuff like that. I don't know. Oh, what game, if you don't mind me asking? Zip you to the edge of the world. Dude, that sounds actually hilarious. What game is that? Okay, it was less of a time save than I thought. I thought it was like a 10-minute time save, but still. There is some other, like, very large time saves, just like that one, though. So this is what you're supposed to do with the slide. You're supposed to slide down it like this. Oh, Demon Souls? Nice. There's a way to, like, break the speed cap in Demon Souls? I didn't know that. That sounds like it'd be hilarious. I don't think I've ever seen a run of Demon Souls. I've seen a lot of Dark Souls runs. So I watch Nubis a lot, so I've seen a lot of Dark Souls 2 stuff. And I've seen a little bit of Bloodborne, because I was watching, I watched Elijah for a while grind out, all bosses. Alright, cool. I think this is probably the easiest boss to get all the gold cards on. So with big bosses, I hadn't explained this yet. On big bosses, gold cards are a little different. You get 1 for time, and then you get 4 for like blowing up like certain parts of their body or satisfying like certain conditions. So for Mantis, you have to blow up his mask. Is one of the gold cards. You have to blow up both like claws. And then the last one you get for basically, at the end of the fight when he's down to 1 heart, he'll destroy the floor and you fall into like a spider web, and you get 1 gold card just for that happening. It's pretty easy. So it's pretty much identical to how you'd want to do it in like an 90% run. The only exception is you also want to blow up his claws. Besides that, it's pretty much the same. So much gold? Yeah. Oh my god, that was terrible. I'll wait for the bus to go. So one thing I've had to get used to running 120 cards is normally you go up the left side instead of the right side, but you need to go up the right side for gold cards. And the bus pattern is different, like where the buses and the cars go, because it's a set pattern back and forth. And every once in a while, I catch myself going to the wrong side and I get hit by a vehicle. Ooh, that was close. This is a pretty easy level. I already got all the 3 hidden gold cards, and then I'm gonna be able to get the time card and the enemy card in one go, because you can kind of farm enemies at the end here, like you'll see. The important part, though, is I really want to keep my heart for the upcoming boss battle. Also, kind of a cool skip here. I'm gonna skip a cutscene by throwing a bomb and knocking myself out with it. Just like that. And it knocks me over the cutscene. Oops. Okay. So this big machine comes out, and left and right side just like fires stuff at you, and the middle spawns enemies and it has a machine gun. If you can blow up the left and right sides first, and just have the middle part, you can sit in the back here and just kill enemies until you have all the enemies you need. I have to be careful not to explode a bomb too close to the thing, though, because if I blow it up, I have to end the level. It's 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30. Cool. You also have to be careful too. If you don't pick up the gold card before this cutscene starts, everything's still active during this cutscene. And the gold card will fade and disappear. And I'll have to redo the level. That kind of sucks. I've done it a couple times. Alright, this is Harvester. He's kind of a pain in the ass. He only has 4 hearts, which isn't much considering how difficult it is to blow up all the parts that require me to get all 4 cards, or all 5 cards on him. And you have a smaller time limit than normal. I want him to start with this, that's a good thing. This slows down your booming speed and your bomb kicking speed. However, it also gives you a gold card. So I want him to do it early and get it out of the way. So I'm gonna try not to do too much damage to him early, because if I do, then I can't blow up the nose piece to get the last card without killing him by accident. should be good to... There we go. Alright, cool. That was pretty good. But yeah, your time limit on that is only 100 seconds, and that was 68. So if you take too long, then you have to do that fight again. Refights are the quickest way to lose time in this game, by far. And that's probably the worst offender. Alright, let's... It's pretty easy to fall off and die in this level. So I'm gonna try this strat. If I screw up though, I'm gonna blow myself up by accident. Okay, cool. Oh, I might be too close. No, we're good. Getting that big bomb kill and killing those two enemies is more important than it might seem like. Because if you don't, there's two extra enemies that don't spawn. So it's basically, you either get 4 enemy kills or you get 0. The only bad thing about it is it's a really quick turn, and you have to throw it completely 90 degrees to your right. If you throw it diagonally upright, it's pretty hard to avoid running into it. So it's even scarier if you don't have a heart. I don't go for it if I don't have a heart. I'd rather just lose the time. The cool thing about this game is a lot of the enemy spawns, if you walk the same pattern, like you'll hit certain zones and it'll spawn enemies. So because of that, you can cause certain despawns, which won't spawn certain enemies that you don't want to get like in your way for like 80%. And then there's certain patterns you can walk in 120 cards that will spawn more enemies than usual. So it's really cool how you can manipulate what seems to be random in this game. I want to go this way, I think. Right? Yeah, this way. Okay. There's a faster way to do that, but you can get more enemy kills going down this way. Now, I've got 26 kills already, which is typically less than I usually do, so I'm probably going to ignore most enemies I see. Oh my god. There we go. I moved before I did the setup for the bomb jump. Need 2 more. Maybe I'll get lucky and the 2-legged turret thing will be on this strip. No, might be one on the walkway up ahead. Yep, alright, cool. What the hell emote is that? Oh god. I'm trying to figure out what that's supposed to be. Is that supposed to be a Korok? Kinda looks like a Korok. Why does Clint Stevens have a... what looks like a gold Korok emote? Alright, now we just gotta get the speed card for that level. So I'm gonna explain a little bit before I get to the last boss. So normally in any percent, the run would end in the next level, which is like the last boss. But if you collect all the gold cards in the first 5 worlds, which totals to 100 cards, you unlock one last world called Rainbow Palace, and you get like the true ending. Red, green, and gold one. That's just gold and red. Never see the light of green on this channel. You will. Actually, you won't. Because I don't have green, I have blue. Because I'm weird. I didn't like the green because it didn't look good with like the background I have for my my timer. So I'm one of those weird people that have a different color for positive. I'm just gonna play it safe and kill anything that's in my way. You can do a strat called edge walking to get by those guys, but it's pretty dangerous and it's really easy to fall off. Why'd I do that? I'm glad I got my heart back. Cool. You have always really liked background smart splits? Yeah. I spend a lot of time on my layouts. I probably spend more time on my layouts and stuff than I do actually streaming. I try to put a lot of effort into them, making them like look nice, but still being like fairly simple, I guess. I'm glad you like them though. I suppose this is a good thing I'm not wasting all my time then. Alright, this turret guy's in the middle. Normally I just walk by him, but last thing I want to do is get knocked off by him at the very end of the level. Alright, I do still have my heart as well. Alright, sweet. This has actually been a fairly decent run. It's been sloppy here and there, but I haven't, like, absolutely murdered myself at all in any of the splits. This might be the furthest ahead I've ever been. That and I have, like, a 13-minute time save here. The only place I'm honestly worried about is like the final boss. Space, you can be an absolute troll sometimes. Alright. The other thing that can be a troll is this boss right here. I need to get 2 gold cards, one from knocking him on the head with the big bomb, and then one from him like taking damage from a big bomb. And trying to get that can be a little tricky because of how easily it avoids bombs. However, I've done a lot of practice, and I think I can get this in less than 15 minutes now. Oh, he's gonna disappear, yeah. So, only way for him to take damage is for him to be unconscious, like knock him out with a bomb. Oops. I want him to go up. Ah, damn. That's what makes him like hard to get hit with the big bomb. Dude, he is kicking my ass. Okay. Stop kicking bombs. Please. Dude, he's being an asshole right now. This is really bad luck. Good lord. Come on, stop being dumb. What? I must have thrown that too late. Ah. Yo, Altair, cut the shit, man. I fucking hate this boss. Okay, here we go. Nope, I fucked it up. Ugh! I hate this boss! It's really random where he goes, and the fact that he can just choose to kick bombs like this, or other nonsense, is really annoying. Come on. Come on. I might have to restart this fight, actually. Ugh. Same as 90%? No. 90% this fight is like 2 seconds because of an exploit you can do. Come on, dude. Ah, I missed it. So I got the big bomb hit, but I didn't get him in the explosion. Hopefully I didn't hit the time limit. So I might have to redo this fight, which would kind of suck. Dude, come on. He's just gonna kick bombs, so I gotta get close to him to make him stop. He has the weirdest AI. God damn it. Oh, are you kidding me, dude? I gave him more health and I lost my own. Yeah, I gotta restart this fight. That sucks. Oh, that was lame. So now you see why I one time did 13 minutes on that with my PB. It was my worst Altair fight ever, too, which was kind of ironic. It was also my PB. Oh my god. What? I still got it though. Okay, we're good. Please don't run into the heart. Alright, cool. So now I can actually kill him, and killing him is actually a lot easier than you'd think. Because as long as he's unconscious, he can't avoid bombs, and he's unconscious for a long time. Alright, cool. Yay! That fight's done. Alright, so right here, it's gonna complete the level. It'll show all 5 build parts from this boss. And then, right when it says it's saving on the GOMP, saving right here on the bottom, it's doing a check to see how many cards I have. Whoa! I missed one. What? Alright, hold on. So right there it does a check to see if you have all 100 cards. I missed one somewhere, so now we have to figure out where. Where did I miss one? So I either didn't get I didn't do the quick card for the stage. All right. I also don't have all the bombs I need to do this stage. Maybe I'll get one here. Nope. Not GG. Which is fine, because we still have one more roll to do. And we're 30 minutes ahead, so it's not really like I'm losing a lot of time. It happens. Especially when I don't split well, it's hard for me to keep track of what I've done. I'll get used to it though. Where's the stupid ass butterfly? I need the butterfly. He's not here. Alright, we'll get him in the next area. So I'm kind of multitasking. I need to get my items up to a certain level before I go to Rainbow Palace, and I really want a heart. So even though I could complete this level faster because I don't have any requirements, I really want to get a heart. So I don't have to worry about it later. Usually coming down to this little left corner area spawns a butterfly. There he is. Cool. I'm gonna do this a slow way to make sure I get it. So the good news is, I'll have a heart going into the last level, which I guess I did before. And I'll have all 3 of the lives instead of having 0 lives. The downside is I lost all my power-ups, so I only have 3 bombs, and they're not very strong bombs. And the other downside is I have to kill the last boss one more time. The good news is I don't have to earn the cards over again, so we get to do like the any % style series or Altair fight. So I'm gonna lose a lot of time on the split, but well, to be accurate, I'm losing a lot of time that I should have gained. But yeah, I should have realized I did get the speed card on that level. That's my fault. Alright, round 2. The good news is the any % version of this fight is, like, retardedly easy. I apologize if I offend anyone for saying that word, I say it a lot. I try to watch my language and, like, how I talk on stream, but I still swear a lot. And say things I probably shouldn't. Alright, so any % version of this fight, 100 times easier. I'm gonna mash A, kick a bomb, pick him up, and throw him over the edge. GG. Okay, that's all. That's the entire game is what it would be normally. But since we have all 100 cards now, it's gonna show a new cutscene, and we're gonna go to a new world with 4 more levels, and then finish the game. So, long story short, Sirius, this guy who kind of trains you and helps you to get revenge on all these dudes, Surprise, he's actually the bad guy, and he wanted the Omni Cube for himself because he wants to be like a god again or whatever. So he gets all his powers back, and you have to chase him to Rainbow Palace to defeat the actual bad guy of the game. For a very simple game, it's actually a pretty cool plot twist. It's even cooler that you don't actually see it unless you get like the true ending, all 100 cards. Alright. So now we're getting into Rainbow Palace. Rainbow Palace is the hardest world in the game, especially for 120 cards. I'm gonna start using some tricks that is used nowhere else in the run. And it has one of the dumbest fights in the game. For real. Alright. So we're gonna get the speed card first after I split. Speed card's pretty easy. Because the level is kind of like non-linear. So you did a speed card first, just to get out of the way. And we're gonna get the other 4 cards in the next round. Yeah. So me not splitting there, like I tend to not split a lot. Oh, I did the wrong one. I did Spellmaster first. I don't have a lot of power-ups either, this could be bad. That's alright. So between me not splitting and accidentally picking like the wrong stage, this is why I can't keep track of gold cards very well. That's alright, we got this. Oh wait, I wanna get the like Shadow Hand card before I do anything else. No. So Spellmaster's weird. He has a crap ton of different attacks he can do. And I need to do certain ones to get certain cards. There we go. Damn, he went the wrong way. So now I got 2 gold cards. One of them's for not using, like he'll throw items later on. As long as I don't pick up any of them, I keep that gold card. The other 2 are for burning his hat and his cape. There we go, and I got them both. So now we get to do... At this point, the only way I need to worry about doing damage to him is by just placing bombs down. Alright, so we're pretty much good on this fight. Those are the items I was talking about from earlier. I thought not hit him. So normally I'd have like 8 bombs and they'd all be huge, so this fight would be really, really quick after you get all the gold cards. It's a bit more difficult with my current setup. Alright, cool, we got it. Yeah, what's up, Phoenix Claw? How you doing? So that could be a bit of a tricky fight. Especially since you don't have remote bombs. Alright, cool. Yo, what's up, Kazi? Thanks for the raid, Pessy. What were you streaming? Alright, now we got the fun level. I'll try to look at chat every once in a while, but I'll probably be focusing on this one. Oh yeah, I forgot that I don't have... Alright, cool, that worked. I might grab some power-ups while I'm here, actually. I think the other side has fire power-ups. God, killing stuff with no fire power-ups is, like, impossible. Now it's spawn power-ups as well. Alright. I think I got some in the trees. Yeah, okay, cool. How you doing, Kazi? What was Pessy streaming? Resident Evil? Alright. This is probably one of the coolest bomb jumps in the game. Right here. Ah, damn. Doing the evils. So the downside is lost my heart. That's not too bad though. The worst part is I actually lost remote bombs, which is kind of a pain in the ass to get, because it spawns from any of the columns in this area, and it's random whether it spawns one or not. Okay. 16 kills. I'll feel a lot more comfortable with the rest of the run once I get done with this really, really dumb trick. I need to kill this cloud. Okay. A little too far forward. Alright, cool. Alright, we got one more gold card to get, then we can finish the level. Oops, that was too far away. That should be right. No, it's too far away. A lot of the bomb jumps in Rainbow Palace are really awkward. Like, there are other ways you're supposed to do the puzzles I'm doing, but because of, obviously, speedrunning, there's faster ways to do them. Okay. So you skip the puzzles by doing, like, really, really absurd bomb jumps. This one's kind of cool, though. I think that's too far away. There we go. Come on, get up there. Two more. Cool. Alright. Hardest level in the game, done. Lost a little bit of time, that's just because this was a pretty good level in my PB, and I didn't die. Alright. Doom Castle is one of 3 levels in the game that you can get both a time card and all the other cards in one go, as long as you're quick enough. I gotta get the remote bombs. Let's do that first, actually. Ooh, that was really close. I don't have a heart yet, so I need to be careful. These guys have a pretty high chance to drop a... Wow, I didn't get one. Pretty high chance to drop red bombs. I need those to kill enemies quicker. Hopefully I'll get some on the next go around. Alright, the good news is there's a heart guy up here. If you kill me, drops a heart. So I get that for safeties. Oh, that was bad. Okay, hopefully I got a red bomb this time. Oh, are you kidding me? That sucks. I can do this without getting red bombs, but it's gonna be really tight. That's really bad luck to kill 5 of those and not get any red bombs. Yeah, it's a pretty high chance. Apparently not, though. Oops. I missed the gold card there. So the third gold card, all the gold cards are all inside and they're really easy to get. There's an outside portion too, but you don't need to go there, and 120 cards, only 100%. Yo, about time. Jeez. Oop, I did that one already. Which one am I missing? Oh, right here. So I'm getting close to running out of time. I think it's... Yeah, okay. Got about 1 minute left. All I have to do is kill the rest of the enemies. Which I'm pretty close to. So it should be good. This might actually be it right here. Yeah. Cool. Oh yeah, I didn't get the 1 cycle on my TV either, so I saved 3 minutes there. Alright. So getting all the gold cards is kind of a pain in the ass in this fight. Second phase of this fight, I need Regulus to not die, and I have to get a couple of tricky cards on Sirius, so we'll see if he wants to behave. I'm gonna use pause buffering to get this guy down. So if you throw him off, it's an insta-kill for that portion. And the best way to do it is to just pull up a big bomb when he goes to do the flyover. Because he does that every time. He drops like 3 bombs, goes up and then flies across. So theoretically, if you get it right every time, it should be like 12, 15 seconds long for the first phase. Okay. Yes! Okay, all I have to do is kill him before Regulus kills himself. Regulus is actually not killing himself, that's really nice. As he starts to kill himself. Nice. Oh. So I've had 2 runs that were like 10 minutes ahead that both died on this part. Because I could not get the cards from Sirius before Regulus would kill himself. Like, it was bad. Sweet. Finally. There's still a lot of time to save in the run, but that was not bad. I think I split it a couple seconds late, too. Yo, thanks, Ligrats. Finally, it took me way too long. I'd like to get sub 130 before I go to NASA. So I'll keep pushing this down. I think the important part, though, is I want to be able to get, like, 140s consistently. To be fair, in exchange, you can get the power up there quickly. Which, what are you talking about? Oh, yeah, in Doom Castle. So I didn't get the power up that quickly, but I was still able to one-cycle it in my PB. I had to do that stage a second time to get the speed card. So yeah, that can still be a little bit quicker, but for not getting the red bomb, that was still a pretty quick Doom Castle. Stages of the biggest improvements to make are Red Mountain. I still have a lot of work to do. I didn't have any, like, super huge time losses, though. Yo, thanks, SK. Appreciate it, man. Oh. This is a time I can finally feel, like, not horrible about. 140 is not too bad. My overall goal for this category was just to get the sub 130, so... Alright, I'm gonna let the credits roll, and I'm gonna go use the bathroom. And then I'll do one more run. Sub 120. Jeez, I don't know about that. Alright, I'll be right back. Yo, thanks, Square Wave. The credits are actually a little different after you get all 120 cards. I think, I know the credits change if you just get the first 100 cards, but yeah, I guess 120 would still be the same. As getting, like, as long as you unlock Rainbow Palace, you get different credits. Because what happens is, if you beat the game normally and you don't get all 100 cards, the credits, like, give you clues as to how you can get 120 cards, and it shows you, like, a sneak peek of Rainbow Palace. So since you obviously don't need that, it's different credits. Also, these credits are, like, hilariously long. Actually, I don't know if I have time for another full run. I'll at least do an 90% run after this. Looks like still streaming for a little bit longer. I thought I started streaming earlier than this, guess not. So yeah, I'll do an 90% run after the credits roll, which are hilariously long, like I said. But I always let them play out for my PBs. Dude, poor Altar, man. He just got straight up obliterated. That's fine though, it's because he's kind of a dick on 120 cards, so he deserves it. Alright, I'll have to go back and fix these splits later just because of all like the non-splits I did and skipping around and stuff. Yeah, these credits are like 12 minutes long. It's kind of dumb. Most 90% runs that like... So, like I said, I let the credits play out for all my PBs. Just so like when I put it on YouTube, I can include credits. And for an 80% run, the credits are about half the length of the, like... Mosquito mirror. About half the length of the actual run. So it's kind of funny.